Peaches, have you ever seen earrings worn by the actresses in dramas that you absolutely fell in love with, and ordered them only to find out they look far better on them than they do on you? Earrings might seem like just a small accessory to complement your look, even though you're accessorizing only a small area of the body. The earrings you choose to wear can give the appearance of your face looking wider, thinner, longer, or rounder. Matching the right earrings with your facial features can be a major game changer in enhancing your style. The reason why we would like to discuss this topic is because among other accessories we normally wear, earrings are the ones which sit closest to our faces, and their designs can influence how our faces look. Then, how to pick the right earrings based on your face shape and features. What kind of earrings can help polish your look? Before you launch yourself into a crazy shopping spree of earrings, please give this video a watch. We can't guarantee you will look like a Korean star instantly, but at least we're sure you will be saved from wasting your money on earrings that don't suit you later. To help you navigate these questions and familiarize yourself with earring fundamentals, we have come up with an in-depth guide to earrings. This video is divided into 4 sections. Please refer to the timestamp for the following sections. Part 1. Types of earring styles. The shape, structure, and closure of your earrings determine how they sit on your lobes. Over time, jewelers have developed creative ways to position earrings, and now there are numerous style options. Here we generally divide the common earrings designs into 3 main types: stud earrings, helix earrings, and elongated earrings. Stud earrings are the simplest kind of earring. They tend to be small and lay flat just on the earlobe without dropping downward, looping backward, or climbing upward. A helix earring is any earring worn on the upper cartilage of the ear, such as ear cuffs, studs, barbells, patchwork earrings, climbers, and crawlers. The elongated earrings, as the name suggests, are those which hang below the ear, and the examples are drops, dangles, hoops, chandeliers, and ear threaders, just to name a few. In comparison, stud earrings give a refined and dainty impression, whereas elongated earrings exude grace and elegance. If you are less confident with your own facial features, elongated earrings can be of great help in complementing and elevating your look. Part 2. Earring design elements and characteristics. Based on the earrings available in the market, we summarize several keys of classification for earrings based on their design elements and characteristics. The first ones are shapes and lines. The most primary elements in the design of earrings are shapes and lines. The reason why both of these elements are discussed together here is because they are normally inseparable. Take these earrings for example. Despite different shapes, these earrings have something similar in the design, which are mainly composed of straight lines and sharp edges. So they add an edgy feel and boldness to your look. In contrast, earring designs with rounded shapes, circular lines, and curves give a soft and gentle look. There is another type of earring design, which does not have any defined shape at all. The structure only consists of simple forms of straight lines or curves. For this particular earring design, there is a special feature which will be discussed further in the later part of the video. Second, focal point, aka visual focus. The focal point or visual focus refers to an area of emphasis that demands the most attention, and to which the viewer's eye is drawn. Position of focal point on the earrings vary according to their designs. Several factors affecting the focal point are color, shape, and size. The earrings shown here are good examples that explain the concept of high, medium, and low focal points. Visual presence. Visual presence refers to the subjective sensation of being there. Elements which influence the visual presence in earring designs are color, size, and thickness. Earrings which are larger in size, thicker, or of bright color have stronger visual presence than those with thinner and smaller structure and less vibrant color. Here are the examples of earrings which vary from weak to strong visual presence. Remember in the previous part that we have mentioned about the earring design, which is composed of simple lines and curves without defined shapes. The key feature of this design is having the weakest visual presence. Part 3. Earrings designs and facial features. So how to choose earrings based on your facial features and shape? After getting a good grasp on the characteristics of different earring designs, you will be able to manipulate this useful piece of knowledge to find earrings best suited to your face. Elongated earrings are very useful in polishing the lower part of your face shape. Here, we have listed several facial characteristics to consider in finding the right earrings for your face. Shapes of facial structure. For this aspect, the main consideration is the shape or line of the earring design. In general, there are two main types, rounded and angular type. If you have a round or oval face shape, these face shapes have very few sharp lines or angles on the chin and cheeks. It's wise to avoid hoops or rounded earrings because they draw the eye across your face horizontally. Earring designs with straight lines and angular shapes, like squares and sharp edges, work better with rounded type of face structures. Angular type are square face shape or face shapes that carry angular facial bones such as sharp jawline, protruded cheekbones, or corners in the forehead. This type of face shape gives a bold look, so the easiest way to soften things up is choosing the earrings design with rounded shapes, circular lines, and curves. Next, facial size and width. The main design element to consider is the visual presence of the earrings. Generally speaking, people with smaller faces are more versatile and blend with many styles of earrings. They can also carry off earrings with low visual presence, giving a refined and dainty look for people with broad faces. Earrings which are thin, fine, flat, and delicate, or those with low visual presence are less suitable. This creates contrast and further emphasizes the broadness or size of the face. Large faces are more visually harmonious with earrings with stronger visual presence. Facial length. This aspect predominantly considers two criteria of the earring designs: the length and the focal point. For people with long, narrow faces, the most defining characteristic is its length, with not as much emphasis on the width of the forehead or cheeks. So, it's best to avoid earrings with length longer than half the distance between the ears and chin. If the length exceeds, it may create a vertical extending effect, thereby further emphasizing the facial length. Avoid earrings with straight line design as well. There are two simple ways of doing it right. First, you may try wearing stud earrings. Second, you may also try choosing earring designs with medium focal point. As I mentioned earlier, this means earrings with volume or visual focus in the middle part, so it helps to draw the attention to the part between your chin and ears. This creates a horizontal expansion effect, giving the illusion of increased horizontal area of the face. However, short face shape not only features short cheeks, but the distance between the earlobe and the chin is relatively short. Therefore, there are two simple tricks for people with short face in choosing the right earrings. Trick number 1. Shift up the visual focus. You may wear stud earrings. Perhaps some of our smart peaches have thought of this. Since the earrings only sit on the earlobes, the visual focus is stuck at this level and cannot go anywhere higher. This doesn't help much in improving the balance in short faces. Yes, you are right. Therefore, the trick of shifting up the visual focus should not be applied on the earlobe, but on the helix of your ear, and this means ear cuffs. Ear climbers and crawlers are excellent accessories in executing this trick. If you have piercings around the helix of your ears, you may wear your studs too. This trick actually resonates well with the makeup trick for short face, which emphasizes more on eye and eyebrow makeup, because this helps shift the focus to the upper part of the face. The second tip is to pick earring designs longer than the chin level to elongate the face. Always remember the length of earrings should never go shorter than the chin, or else this may backfire. Wide jawline feature. Elongated earrings are very useful in complementing faces with a strong and wide jawline. For this part, you may need to consider the shape, length, visual presence, and focal point of the earrings. The wide jawline feature is more common in square faces. As mentioned earlier, broad faces should never opt for earring designs with low visual presence. The same goes for people with wide jawlines. There are two simple tips. 1. Wear large-sized earrings. Pick big earrings with rounded, curved styles and flowing shapes to disguise the lower jawline. Remember, nothing too angular. The second tip is to choose earring designs with medium focal point and balanced upper and lower proportions. Earrings with round or oval shapes are good examples for this type of design. Earrings with a low focal point can bring down the visual focus on the face. making the face look shorter and the jaws look wider. Wide jawline should avoid earrings with a high focal point too. Why so? Earring designs with high focal point have striking shapes or colors at their top. This position is just in line with the level of the jawline, thus attracting more attention to that area. Swap these with the earring designs with medium focal point or more balanced proportions. This helps to create more spaces visually for the wide jawline. Let us look at the comparison between both. Visual weight of your face. Here we don't mean the actual weight of your face on the weighing scale, but it's just the structure of the face itself, like how heavy the bones look or how light and delicate the bones look. For this, we need to consider the visual presence of the earrings. People with short, wide face, large face size, chubby face, large or angular bone structure or prominent facial features. They go well with earrings with strong visual presence, which means bright colors, medium to large size, heavy, chunky earrings. People with small, fine bone structure should avoid earring designs that are too heavy, chunky, or dramatic, as they would seem too overpowering for their gentle beauty. Earrings that are thin, fine, flat, and delicate work better. Part 4. Earrings for different face shapes. Okay, so now we are done with theory. Let's see how we can put all these theories into work. Generally, we will talk about choosing earrings for 4 main types of face shape, namely long, narrow face, square face, round face, and diamond face. For long, narrow face, please go back to the earlier part of the video in which we have already discussed the tips and tricks in choosing earrings for this type of face shape. For square face shape, people with square faces normally have wide jawline or angular features, and this means their faces are of much heavier visual weight. Therefore, earrings with strong visual presence work best for square face shape. Besides that, earrings with rounded edges are great choices as they soften up the hard edges of the face. Avoid small-sized earrings because they have low visual presence, so they don't match with high visual weight of the face. Also, never go for those with angular shapes because they reinforce the squareness of the face. Short square face. What you need to have in mind when choosing your earrings are: always go for earrings with length longer than the chin level, soft curves and lines, strong visual presence, medium focal point and balanced proportions over the top and bottom part of the earrings. You may also experiment with ear cuffs, ear climbers, and crawlers. For long square face, opt for earrings with shorter length, bigger size, and soft curves and shapes to complement the angular jawline. Round face shape. As mentioned earlier, earrings with round shapes are less suitable because round shapes draw the eye across the face horizontally, creating an expansion effect to the round face. So, remember to choose earring designs with straight lines as they help to create a vertical extending effect across the face, diverting attention away from the roundness. Earrings with angular shapes, squares, and sharp edges work well too into emphasizing the roundness. But if you really like round-shaped earrings and can't let go of them, our advice is to go for mini-sized round earrings which don't have an obvious presence of their roundness, so they won't exert a horizontal expansion effect to the round face. If you have a large round face, where the face not only bears the roundness, but the face size is much larger and the face width longer than the length, you may try wearing earrings with length longer than the chin level, angular shapes and lines, stronger visual presence, medium focal point, and balanced proportions over the top and bottom part of the earrings. Diamond face shape. People with diamond face shape have prominent cheekbones. The forehead and chin are narrower than the cheekbones. Thus, the visual focus of the face will be directed at the cheekbone area. Earrings with low focal point are more preferable because they help shift the visual focus down and balance out the features by creating the illusion of width at the jawline. Before we end this, there are some take-home messages for all peaches. While choosing earrings for your look, always remember that the size of earrings is proportional to the face size. Large face should go for bigger earrings, while small face opt for smaller earrings instead. The length of earrings is just the opposite of the face length. This means that short faces should try longer earrings, and shorter earrings suit long faces better. Next, the shape of the earrings should complement your face shape. Round face fits earrings with sharp or angular shapes. On the other hand, earrings with soft or round shapes complement well with angular face shapes. Lastly, if you are having a face shape which tapers down to a narrower, sharp chin, you might need to avoid earrings with a low focal point to de-emphasize the sharp chin. There are no hard and fast rules for expressing your individual style with earrings, but using this guide will elevate your look and bring attention to the best feature of your face. No matter the trend of the moment, remember to stay true to what you feel comfortable wearing and choose what truly fits your unique natural beauty. Hope you enjoy this video, and we'll see you in the next video. Goodbye!